So for this project, you're not making exactly what I'm making here. I want you to make something of your own. Make it unique, whatever you want, and choose at least 2 images. More would be nice, but 2 is the only requirement. So now I need to try and match these together. I'm going to start by hiding the kiwi layer, select the lemons, and it doesn't fit, so I'm going to make it fit on my page. Control T, and I can scale the image. Remember, Shift is your friend. It makes it so that you don't do that. That is no bueno. Make it fit in here. And you can hit the Enter key or click the check mark. Okay, so now I'm going to turn on my kiwi, and we did this in a variety of ways. I think I'm going to put the kiwi on the inside of the lemon. That's probably the easiest thing. And I'm just going to use this slice. So we used a couple tools. Any tools that we've used to make selections are good ones. Quick selection tool works well. So if I click on the bracket keys, will make your brush smaller or bigger. Okay, so let's zoom in, Control plus. I got a little bit there, so I'm going to go and choose the subtract from selection. Got a little dot there. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to, with this selection, add a layer mask. I want to select the opposite. So select inverse is going to select the opposite. And when I add my mask at the bottom of my layers panel, that's what I have now. Okay? And the mask is nice because if you decide you want to refine it, like you can still see some of the skin on here, make sure you have the mask selected in your layers panel and you can draw on it. See, white will reveal, black will hide. So if I use a black brush, I want the hardness to be 100%. I can go back and kind of touch it up. On the flip side, if I do that, oops, oh no, I can switch my brush to white and go back and paint it on. This is a little rough on the edges here. Control 0 will make your image fill the page. Okay, so that's what I've got. Now I'm ready to kind of mold it to my lemon. Control T will let me scale it. Not that bad. It kind of fits pretty well. Um, this is a case where I'm going to stretch it a little bit, and I don't think it'll make a difference. Remember, you don't want to scale much more than 20%, okay? So we've got that. I'm going to duplicate this layer in case I mess up. I have something to go back to. Okay, now I'm going to do the warp. So edit, transform, warp. There are so many different ways that you can do this. Whatever you find that works for you. Okay, so that's in the general area. Now I need to blend it a little bit. So I'm going to select my mask in the mask layer in the layers panel. I want to use a softer brush. Let's try 50, pretty close to it. I just want to blend it a little bit better. Maybe that's a little too soft. I just want to take the hard edge away. See how it just makes it look a little bit more natural? Oops, it's a little bit too much. These little details will make such a big difference in how they unify your pictures. I'm just clicking every so often instead of, I don't have a very steady hand. Instead of using one big fluid motion, whatever works better for you. And I'm just blending it. Okay, Control 0, it fills the page. There we go. It's getting there. You know, I'd probably go back and soften the edges a little bit more. There's other changes you can do in your adjustment layers. I don't know if you remember us using those. The brightness and contrast. Oh, I think let's throw that away. I'm just going to go image, adjustments, brightness and contrast. Just want to take it down a little bit. pretty bright in the lemons photo. So those are just some ways that you can get started on yours. And then I would go back and work on this one here. So just an idea on how to start. I hope this helps.